1980, I Vince, no. Right? When we're talking about commitment, and I want to read this aloud because it's so powerful. I am not judged by the number of times I fail, but by the number of times I succeed, and the number of times I succeed is in direct proportion to the number of times I can fail and keep on going. Do you want to know how many times I tried to lose weight and I gained it all back in my life? One person, I said, I was thin my whole life until I got older. Not me! I've been fat since forever. I have tried to lose weight and gained it all back hundreds probably of times. But I'm not judged by the number of times I fail, but the number of times I failed and kept on going. And we need to, I lost the banner, but that's okay. We need to look at losing weight and being healthy. It's just another game we play to win. And since living is a process, living well is also a process. So it's foolish to expect the work you are doing to result in some blissful, utterly passive state. The flux is incessant and the work continues. Did you ever think if I could only get to 120 pounds, my life would be perfect? I wouldn't have any problems. And that's the biggest travesty in the weight loss thinking. Your life is not going to be perfect no matter how much weight you lose, because life is imperfect. But you can fight those battles so much better when you're at a healthy weight. And you got to be committed to exercise too. You have about 6 to 12 weeks of any program, you start getting the doldrums. Well, I tried really hard and I went to Zumba and I didn't lose weight, so I'm not going to go anymore. You exercise not just for weight loss, but for your heart rate, your cardiac rate, for so many other things. And it takes months to see significant changes. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop giving up too soon. And I love the positive and negative thinking habits. And we're going to have a whole meeting on positive and negative thinking. But then it says here, I don't want to work out today. And the quitter thinks, well, I'm just going to quit. And then the successful thinking is, I'll just do a warm-up. If I still don't want to exercise, I'll stop. How many times have we said, I don't want to do it, and you start doing something, and then you just keep doing it? Sometimes it's just, how many times did you say, I don't want to go to pray it off, and you come and you're glad you did? So read all these things, and they're very good. Another one, I don't have time, I quit. And then it says, I'll do what I can until things slow down. Something is always better than nothing. And it is. And then there's sheets. I filled these out. I answered all these questions. I feel proud of myself for finishing the workout. And then, oh no, it says name 3 benefits you get from exercise that have nothing to do with weight loss. Don't read the examples. Just put your own answers down, because you know what will happen. If this table, for example, if someone wanted to say what they were thankful for, and let's say Bob said, oh, I'm thankful for God. Then the next person would think, well, I think I'm thankful for God too. You know, as soon as you hear somebody's answer, that's the best answer ever. So don't read the examples, because I even had the first one, I'm like, oh, those were so good. I'm like, don't read them the next time. Fill this out at home. You have to participate in this program. Also, it's very long, but it's very powerful. And then in this packet, there is a weight loss commitment. It says, I, Ellen McCauley, here, put your own name in, don't write Ellen McCauley. Hereby promise to lose weight. I'm making this a commitment to myself and. Now, I could have said anybody I wanted to here. And I'm not going to, well, I am going to tell you who I said, because I want you all to say the same one that I did, God. Because my husband will love me whether I'm 300 or whatever. But God wants me, and he does, Bob does too, but I feel like if we make the commitment to ourselves and God, God wants it. To make 2013 the year I lose weight and keep it off. And I wrote the weight that I'd like to weigh. And here's where the pounds will help us. And then I wrote, at the bottom you write, to spend more time with family and friends and do God's will is what I wrote. And then I signed it and I dated it. And I want you all to complete that. You don't have to hand it in to me. until I go by and say, show me your commitment, and then I want to see it filled out. Because I will. One time throughout session 11, I will say, show me your commitment, and I want to see it. But this is something I want you to hang on to. Okay, what's our third one? Tilapia twist. I introduced this recipe a few years ago, and Bob and I have it all the time. People who don't like fish like this recipe. It's fillets of tilapia. You put fruit-based salsa, which they sell at every store. Paul Newman's is the best. You get some apples. Oh, believe it or not, they still sell apples in January, everybody. You can go to the store and buy apples. Can of pineapple rings, and the banana pepper rings are to die for. You cook it all. It is so good that one of my friends was over and they go, this is diet food? And I go, it's not diet food, it's healthy living, but it's delicious. So try it, everybody. And I see some of the new people tried the taco soup, and they really liked it. Okay, we're going to stop right there, Bob, and I'm going to play the song.